Well, these are from 1950, when I got married. I mean, rationing was still on then till 1952. And then when you went for your weekly ration, you took your books and they either marked them off like that, scribbled over them. But in majority of cases, they cut out these coupons. Now, ABC coupons were for tint things, like tint pears, tint fruit, or tinned salmon. At one point were A's, B's were 2s and C's were 3s. Right. So it depended how many points your salmon might have needed 3 points and your tin of fruit might have needed 2 points. So they had to cut all these out then. And they also had to save them because my father was a grocer. He worked for a co-op. And every fourth Sunday, all these things had to be counted into hundreds. That was my job, Sunday morning, as soon as breakfast was cleared. And he had to send them off. And that, how many he sent in, that was his next allocation. And your meat ration, you went to butcher's one Christmas, it went down from 12 pence each to 8 pence, which we got about 3 chops together. And that following week, about half a pound of stewing steak. But if he had any liver, if you were lucky, you might be able to get a quarter pound of liver or something like that. Well, I got married in 1950 and I could earn about £5 a week, but I were on piecework. My husband, he'd had a 6-year apprenticeship from being 14 to being 21. Then he'd just gone on to a man's wage, and that were about £4 or £5 a week then. So we all had a identification card,
yes, we did,
a blue card, which you carried with you. Yeah. My number was KGPS 300, number 3, because I was third member of family. Oh, it's like quad numbers. I mean, I have a quad book here, 29469. I mean, that's another number that's in your mind. Because when you went to the co-op and whatever you spent, they had long books like that. Little receipts there were all the way down, and it had a blue carbon underneath,
right,
which recorded it, and then they throw them little checks out. Now you save them little checks, and twice a year you get
money.
You got your dividend.
You did
dividend as to how much you'd spent. And you could go down to Co-op in Albion Street, then and get your money. And people relied on that money, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Families, they relied on the divvy. They were waiting for it.